lovelies, and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. My name is Melissa and I make a range of different videos ranging from beauty related videos, lifestyle vlogs, stuff like that, and very occasional fitness related videos, and there might even be some Slimming World related videos coming up soon because I have just joined Slimming World within the last few weeks. So today's video is going to be a my life story video, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm just going to run through my life story, or what I can remember of it really. So let's get going. So I was born in Norwich in 1998 in the old, what is now the old Norfolk and Norwich University Hospital, because obviously since I was born the hospital have moved. Like I said, I was born in 1998. It was a, I know Mum said it was a hot summer's day, and I lived with my mum, my two brothers, and for a little while my dad, until my mum and him split and they lived in separate households. The only reason it didn't work out with my mum and my dad is because my dad was an alcoholic. So throughout my childhood I grew up with an alcoholic dad, and we from what I can remember, like the only house I can remember like childhood wise that we used to live in was near the city centre of Norwich, like Lakenham area, and I grew up there for a good chunk of my life, a little while, for about 4 years. I had a really good friend that I used to play out a lot with called Melanie. We used to play on the park and we used to just have a lot of fun. I then moved about 4 years later after moving there, but before that I was making good friends with some friends at the primary school that I was there at. But then when we moved house, I think I was about 9 or 10. And when we moved house, it's actually to the house we're in now, which we've been at ever since. I ended up moving school, so I had to leave all my friends behind, but I made a load of new ones. But I'm not in contact with them. So, you know, if you used to be friends with me in school and you want to hit me up, then hello, just slide into my inbox, alright? So in year 5 I moved school to a school that's like around the corner, and I was there from like halfway through year 5 through year 6, and when we went into year 6 it moved across the road because it had been rebuilt. And then I obviously after year 6 I moved up to high school, which was in 2009. So in 2009 I moved up into year 7, and I was there from year 7 all the way till year 11, and the whole 5 years I spent being bullied, and it didn't matter how many times I told my mum, it didn't matter how many times my mum went up to the school, there was like nothing done about it. But obviously that's school and you're going to get that anywhere you go, so you know there's always going to be people that's bullied. I was just one of them. So went to school, had a lot of good school trips. The one that really stand out to me is a school trip that was a history trip, and I think I was year 8, so second year high school. We went on a history trip. We spent a day in London and we went to like the history museum place, and then from there we went and stayed in a hostel. I think it was Eastbourne area, so like just outside of Brighton, and then we spent a day in Brighton doing whatever basically. We got to go around in our little friendship groups, and as long as we were in a group of about 3 or like plus, it was fine. We could go where we wanted, and then we just like obviously met back up with the teachers. One of us had a teacher's mobile number because we just went around in a little group. So we done that, and I know like throughout like my whole school like experience there, I know I had a teacher that used to always say that she wanted to adopt me because apparently I was sweet and a cute little girl. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So there was that, and then kept going up. It came year 9, we had to pick our GCSE options. I picked hairdressing, and to begin with I picked business studies. Didn't stay in business studies because I've got dyslexia, and I was actually diagnosed with that start of year 7, I think. So went there, like done that, sorted that, and that still didn't get the support, but oh well, over it now, right? So went into year 9, and I think it was year 9, or was it year 8? I can't remember. One of them years, either year 8, year 9 sort of time, I done a school play, drama. It was for drama, and we had to play at the Playhouse in Norwich. So obviously for a shy, timid little girl that I was like, this is scary, because obviously I didn't say anything to anyone I didn't know before. I used to be so quiet, and I was just a mouse really. I was so quiet, and so I still managed to do that, and the teacher was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, oh shush, I'd done it alright, I didn't have to say anything on my own, so like, you know, deal with it. So I'd done that, and when I picked the options, that's what I was on about, wasn't it? And then I started rambling on about other stuff. Get used to that, alright, because I'm good at that. So went and picked my option. So the reason I didn't stay doing business is because of my dyslexia. I couldn't get the grasp of it, and I really struggled. So I moved groups to, I can't remember what it was, but I moved groups to a different topic or whatever class to do something different. After that, got all that done, I then, after year 11, went to college. I went to Great Yarmouth College because I didn't like City College, so I decided to travel. Went to City College, and no, I didn't go to City College, what am I saying? I did go there to like have a look around and get the feels of it, and it just didn't feel right, it just wasn't me. So I went to Great Yarmouth, loved it there, and decided that was the place I needed to go. So I went there for the taster day and everything. Come the first day of college, so this was the 1st of September 2014, I left on school on the 13th, 14th, I think it was 13th of June 2014. So I had a good chunk of time off. Went to college, done hairdressing for a year, VRQ. I then decided that I'd do another year, like, course of hairdressing so I could go to hairdressers and get the different qualification, so I could go work in a hairdresser. I get halfway through that course, so I complete the first year, and then I decide, actually, you know what, don't want to do hairdressing anymore. So I then, in the September of 2016, I think it was, I then decided, oh, I'll go and move to health and social care. So I did, done that. Think I passed it? I can't remember. You know, I can't remember if I finished it. So I then went to Eastern College in 2017, or 2016? I can't remember what year it was. But I done that. I didn't stay because I ended up having to pay for it, and at the time I was only working part-time at McDonald's, so I obviously couldn't afford it. I started working at, oh okay, yeah, it was definitely 2016 I done, no, 2017 I went to Eastern because I started working at McDonald's on the May of 2017. as I was a crew member on the weekend in a city, the Hay Hill, Norwich City Centre. If you're local to the area, Hay Hill one, next to the Next and the Primark. Yeah, I worked there once upon a time, many moons ago. I was there for a year. Oh Jesus Christ, go away! I'll put my phone on silent. Sorry. I then went. I was there so I finished college and I was working part-time at McDonald's, and I was like, you know what, I need to get more hours. So I applied for jobs, and quite frankly I'd had enough of McDonald's, so I applied for many different jobs. I'm not going to name all the companies because A, will be here forever, B, there's only a couple of one company that really stands out to me that I remember applying to, so what's the point. And I also went, I don't know where I went, I don't know why I said that. My brain. So I then started applying for full-time jobs. Then come the job interview for where I used to work as a care assistant, because obviously I'm not there anymore. And we went there. Who's we? Me. I went there. So I worked there for nearly 2 years, and then stopped working there. I then didn't work for about a month. Then I got a job where I am now, which is as agency staff as a healthcare assistant. So again, it's still in care, working in care. I said to myself, oh, that's it, I don't want to work in care anymore, I've had enough, I want to do something different. Here I am, gone back to care, but you know what, I love it. It's great. I'm on more money an hour, the most I've ever been on an hour, and I'm loving it, right? Absolutely loving it. So, I've been working there now. I've been there nearly a month, loving it. Obviously, in this space of time and my whole YouTube journey, I've had a couple of boyfriends that you've known about. Obviously, I started this YouTube in this channel. I started 2014, but I used to do. There was once upon a time I had a YouTube channel when I was in school. Deleted that. I've still got that channel, but I deleted most of the videos of it. Like got 2 or 3 videos up, and they're shite. So what's the point? I just kept them up for my memories. But obviously, in the time that I've had this channel, I've had 2 boyfriends that you know of, that you've seen. Obviously, I'm not with either of them anymore. So obviously there was Henry, which was my most recent one. Ain't with him anymore. And obviously I was with Jamie. Obviously I know many Jamies, but I'm not going to be announcing anyone's last names because at the end of the day, privacy. I'm not going to go out and be like, oh yeah, I went with this person and name their first and last name, because that ain't me, alright? Like, you know me, yeah? That's all you need to know, okay? You know me. I ain't saying my last name. If you know me privately, or if I've talked to you through any social platform I'm on, don't be giving away my last name, okay? For you, your knowledge only, not anyone else's, alright? So, obviously, been with them. That's history, you know, their history. Like, obviously, I'm not dissing either of them because both of which are very nice people and that, but we just didn't work. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, we just weren't right, okay? So, I don't want to be hearing any bullshit about either of them, okay? And I mean that in the nicest way possible. So if either of you are watching, hi! Probably not, I hope not, because if you are, cringe. So, yeah, that's that. And now we are obviously now to now. And obviously, we're in lockdown and I'm working 13-hour shifts. But I don't mind. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more, because hello, I'm wonderful, and my videos and my channel are doing well. So come back for more, join my little family. And this video was recommended because I was struggling for ideas. So, and I said that to someone I've been talking to, and they said, oh, why don't you do this? So, here it is. So with that being said, I'm going to leave this video here because I feel like for the whole 15 minutes, I've been rambling, okay? So, sorry for that. Sorry for rambling for 15 minutes of your life. These 15 minutes you're not getting back, so I'm ever so sorry. With that being said, I'm going to leave this video here, my lovelies, and I'll see you in my next video, whatever that may be. Bye!